Hello everyone, welcome to Charm Grammy Crochet. I'm Lynette, and welcome to my living room. This is an area of the living room you've never seen before. But it's bright and sunny outside, so I thought maybe you'd like to enjoy that. This video is, and we're going to talk about two things. Most importantly, the wings washcloths that I've received, and then we're going to talk a little bit about some yarn shopping I did. First, we'll talk about the yarn shopping. Okay, we'll just talk about yarn shopping because everybody wants to know about that. So Hobby Lobby has started their clearance sales. I posted something on my, on my community tab. I hope you guys could see that. I know other people have mentioned it as well. But I went Hobby Lobby shopping for myself and some of the Zoom ladies. And just let me turn you around. You see that over there? I don't in my house. That's the Zoom ladies yarn. We had so much fun yarn shopping together. It was a great time. And they want me to go shopping again. I have a couple of bins. You're sitting on a couple of bins of yarn that I have that I'm still willing to share with some of the Zoom ladies and my daughter. There's yarn here for her, and then what's left, I don't know. But we had a good time, and I will try to insert a picture maybe here if I can of one of the 3 carts of yarn that I walked out of that store with. It was crazy. I had 16 bags, big bags of yarn, and some of my Zoom friends from out of the country are getting some yarn, and from people that just can't get out to get it themselves. So that's kind of fun to be able to help some of them get some yarn that they wouldn't be able to get. So at a really, really good price. And I just happened to be lucky enough to catch, I think, the day they marked it down, so there was a lot available. I've been to Hobby Lobby sales, and they, where it's at the end, or somebody just like me was there first and kind of wiped out stuff. But I bought quantities of colors so that you could make something out of it, not just like one-offs. And there was some yarns in there I was really surprised that they seem to be getting rid of, like they're not going to carry them anymore. I was disappointed in some of the yarns that they totally cleared out every color of that yarn. But the haul videos will come later. I don't know if the girls who have all that yarn in the other room, if they want you to see it. So I'm not going to show theirs. And what's in the bins below you that I haven't shown you, I will. Some people might be taking some of that yarn as well. I bought quantities so that if others, wanted some who are like housebound, I was picking up for those people as well. So, and then I would keep the leftovers. That was pretty much my thought process. So, that being said, I don't want to show you what's not going to be mine without somebody else, without permission for whoever it's going to be. So at the end of that, it was a really, really good time. Then yesterday, I did make it to the post office for the first time in like a little bit. I haven't been able to get there. Just life's been going on. So I did get there yesterday, and I had a bunch of wash rags in my post office box. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, Rose, Rose from Rose Likes Crochet. She works with the Wings organization for domestically abused women and children, and they help relocate and get them started on a new life. And for the month of October, they're asking for washcloths, face cloths, dishcloths, cloths. And so Rose has reached out to several YouTube channels and asked that we help promote the washcloths for October. And so I said, sure, I'll help you. And I decided to do a giveaway. For every washcloth that you send in, I have this little, I just started this today, and I'm going to write down, which I'm not going to show you because it's written in there already. Every time I get a package, I'm going to write down the name and address of the person and how many washcloths were in there, and they're going to get a number. So the first one is number 1. When I'm done with this video, I'm going to the store and I'm going to buy tickets. All the tickets are going to go in this Mamba Jamba, which used to hold cheese balls, but it does not anymore. So but I have washed it. So all the tickets are going to go in here with the person's name and the number that they're assigned. So that way, when I do the drawing for the stained glass yarn ball, I will have your address already. I'll just say, oh, it's Mary Smith, and she was number 3, and I can go back, and number 3 has her address, and I can just ship you out a yarn ball. I have a couple, if you haven't seen them, I have a couple right here that I have made. They're stained glass sun catchers. You can see it in the window there, the sun coming through. This one is, oh, you can see the pretty colors in it there now. So that's what they look like. And if you would like an entry or several, every washcloth received gets 1 ticket. So that's that. So they'll be in the Happiness is Homemade book, and you will get a ticket. And then I'm accepting the wash rags until August 31st. And then if there's like a great influx on August 31st, it'll be probably September 1st or 2nd in that area that I will draw from all the tickets and get a winner. So I would like to show you the ones real quick. I'm not going to show you each and every one, but I'm going to show you, or show you a couple of theirs and what they, you know, some of what they made. So this first one that is from Jolene Larson, who did include a little card, and she says that she loves to make washcloths, and she makes blankets, and in between she crochets washcloths. So a very pretty little card with a cute little fancy inside of the envelope. So Jolene, Jolene is from, I'm going to tell you, she sent these to me from, I did have it, oh, there it is, Iowa. And Jolene sent in 30 washcloths. So that's 30 entries. And I did pick out, Jolene, I picked out a couple out of the 30 that, oops, things are falling. Just that I wanted to show real quick. She did this one. Isn't this one pretty with the rose on it? I totally love that. And I need to know what stitch this is, because it is so cool. I'm wondering, is that the Hag stitch? I don't know, Jolene. Leave it in the comments as to what stitch this is on this purple washcloth, because it's a nice thick washcloth, and it's just really awesome. And then she did this with like a scrubby, you know, the one of those scrubbies, so it's got the scrubby and the regular yarn in it. I've never seen it worked up before. So if you haven't either, this is what it looks like. Very awesome. And I really love this stitch. What stitch is this one? And this one's real pretty, and I really like this one as well. So those were my favorites. And as I said, she did knit some as well, which I know nothing about knitting, but they're very cool, and they're very soft, the knitted ones. So we appreciate every one of them. Thank you very much. Just so excited to have them, and they will go into a box for Rose come the end of August. Hold it, then drop the card. There we go. They will go in to the giveaway, you know, to the thing with Rose, for Rose, and I'll have them to her in time for wings. Then we have, these probably are not in the order any longer that they're in my book. This is Janelle from Florida. Janelle has sent in 6 wash rags. Look at this star. Isn't that cool? And then this one. I love this pattern. It's like all fancy in the center and so pretty. And Janelle did send in 6. And I love this yarn. Such a pretty yarn. So thank you so much. And you will have 6 entries. I don't know if I really need to keep them. Once I show them, if I really need to keep them back in the original packaging, I don't know. They're not going to end up there. Then we have this big one. Came from Marsha from Naples, Florida. And, oh, not Marsha, Maria. And Maria sent in 17 washcloths. Look at all of these beauties. She did a star as well. And look at this pretty one. Don't you love that? I love the yarn. And she did a hexagon one. Or whatever dimensional shape that is. And she also, I believe, knitted some. So how pretty. And awesome to be multi-talented. Multi-fiberistic. So thank you, Maria. And you will have 17 entries. And I know I'm not getting that back into that bag there. It was hard to get it back in there the first time. But I wanted to make sure and not mess up whose were whose. And then we have Liliana, one of my longtime lovely, I know that she's probably subscribed to everyone. Liliana made 1, 2, 3, yeah, she sent me 4 washcloths. I love this yellow, this bright yellow or light yellow. So pretty. So Liliana sent in 4. She's been busy because she's moving from one state to another. That has to be a hellacious kind of move I would not want to do. So good luck with your move, Liliana. And thank you so much for the entries. And let me get her card in there. Just a little note she sent. And I did mark in my book that you will be moving from California. And so if your name is drawn, you will have to contact me for an address. Sorry. I'm taking a medication that makes my throat very dry. And then last but not least, this one is from Karina from Canada. And Karina did send me a nice little note. So thank you for that. And she sent in, I have it written down, 12 washcloths. And let's see. There was, so very pretty colors. And I need to know this stitch. And what yarn is this? Let me put this back. Look at this stitch. Isn't that, it's like all bumpy on the front, but not on the back. But I don't think it's like a bobble. I'm not, what is it? And what is this beautiful, soft yarn? I totally love this yarn. You've got it in the white too, the same, I think, same type of yarn. But she did do 17 beautiful washcloths, different colors, different. different sizes. So nice. So I do want to thank you all very much for that. And you're all entered for the stained glass yarn balls. And that is it for this episode. Oh, am I not recording? No, it's recording. I thought I just did this whole thing and I didn't record it. It is recording, so yay, that's good news. So that is it for this episode of Charm Chatter. I believe it's number 208. Today is Friday the 10th, but you know what? This will probably go up on the 11th because I did a yarn swap video today, and I don't want to overwhelm you with too many in one day. So this will go up tomorrow. Oh, and I did want to mention, just real briefly, because I didn't reread my shame on me. I was supposed to have my laptop here so I could read the email, but my laptop died, and it's plugged in over there. And it doesn't reach over here. But LadybirD Loves is doing a challenge with makers and not makers. Oh my God, I was supposed to give it a shout out. I will link it. So follow the link. And it's for YouTube creators. There's the, oh my gosh, shame on me. Hold on just 1 minute. Let me see if I can pause this. All right, well, I screwed that up, so I'll have to splice this together. So there, she has a video. LadybirD Loves has a video that you have to comment on as the subscriber. She's trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. She's very close. She's over 900 as of the making of this video. So go to her channel, which I will have that specific video linked below here. Go to her channel, go to that video, and you comment that Lynette from Charm Grammy sent me, and then you get entered into, I believe you get entered in, you know, if it's just you get entered, I believe, into a giveaway, and then I get entered into the giveaway as well. But the whole idea is to get her up to her, you know, get to the 1,000 subscribers. That's her goal right now, is to reach 1,000 subscribers. So I'm giving her the shout out. Head on over to that specific video and put the comment that I sent you. That way you get entered, and I do too. But I'm more concerned about getting her to the 1,000 and having you entered into her. I believe that's how it works. So, as I said, go on over. She's really great. Watch some of her videos and enter to win. All right, that's what's going on. So I will see you in the next video, probably on the 12th, with another yarn swap, or charming yarny swap. So see you then. Bye.